Hello once again everyone and welcome to another vlog thing update vlog. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got some facial hair going on. If you don't know about the month of November, it's where men tend to not shave for November in support of, is it testicular cancer or something stupid like that? I don't know. Something that affects only men and not women. We don't shave for sort of charity. Few people do it and get sponsored to do it. I'm just doing it to show support, but yeah, I've not shaved in 2 weeks and now I've got quite a bit of facial hair. Other than I usually have these sideburns which are there you go, you can see that one better because it's not in the light. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my sideburns came from last time I did November, when I didn't make it all the way through the month, but my sideburns grew out quite a bit and I liked them, so I was like, let's not shave these sideburns off or something stupid like that. I'll let them grow out. I don't know. I know I've had sideburns for a while now anyway. It's just I decided to get sideburns because I was a big fan of Toby Turner and Jack's films and seen Sean Klitsner. A year ago or something like that, I was really into them. I still watch them and stuff, but I'm not as big on Toby anymore. Sean doesn't upload many videos to his main channel that much. I don't watch his second channel stuff anymore because, I don't know, I make vlogs, but I found that I used to watch the vlogs a lot and now I'm not watching them as much. Than just content that I don't enjoy as much. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's getting there. I've got, is this the 10th of November and we've still got 20 days left. So it's going to be growing even more crazily by then. Be interesting to see what it looks like at the end of it. Probably take a picture when it comes to the and just before I shave it off-ish. I don't know. Depends on how I like it. I'll probably shave at least some of it off because some of it annoys me. It doesn't look too great, Definitely my chin grows quite a bit of facial hair, as it always has done. My moustache doesn't grow as much, but it's just growing out now, and I've got some stuff on my cheeks, but it's patchy, sort of thing. But yeah, enough of that. So yeah, updates of the week or two. Yeah. I think in handheld modelling our lecture this week, we was doing more materials-based stuff. We covered how to do specular. We sort of talked about the use of specular for our models, and then what was the other one? Something, I forget the name. Bastard. But yeah, this other one which adds a glow around lights and stuff, and it's yeah, you gotta think about whether you want to use this, and then other stuff environment material and reflection stuff like that, which is basically, I think I'm gonna probably be using the reflection stuff because I'm doing a car. They usually have reflections and stuff on it. So yeah, but it's sort of well, you can use reflections, but it will be more intensive on the engine sort of thing. And as handheld is designed to go towards a mobile platform, you have to be how am I going to do this sort of thing, because you only have so much that like use for it, so you have to be careful. I'm probably gonna cover it tomorrow. Try and model some more for handout because I've not done it this week because Advanced Modelling Portfolio was our model was in for Friday, and I've been working on that rest of the week, and I got it finished Wednesday to a standard that I'm happy with. And it's now going on to texturing that, which I'll start this week of unwrapping them objects 20 times and possibly doing some sculpting for the cells. I don't know. I'll decide later on. And it depends on how it looks when textured, whether I want to sculpt cells to do more normal maps stuff. And after there, definitely have to do normal maps for all my wood texture and figure out how to get some use my texture, the diffuse texture, to get a normal map to add on to all my stuff so it looks really cool. Yeah, that's gonna be fun times. But yeah, get unwrapping out who I'm done with, because that's a bit. I feel that's gonna be a bitch for a lot of reasons, because I never really liked unwrapping. It's not too difficult, and hopefully, because my objects, well, some of them are crazy, like the rope and stuff is gonna be crazy to unwrap and stuff. They might produce crazy unwraps, but hopefully I'll get something that will work and stuff for it. But yeah, so yeah, I've been doing that most of the week. Like I started, I did 2 days before this week, and then I sort of like, well, I gotta do more. So it was like, I think it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. Or did I played Fallout Sunday, didn't I? I think I played Fallout Sunday, something like that. I did somewhere, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was just full on doing that sort of stuff and getting it done, because the rigging took a while, longer than I thought it would have done. But yeah, I got it done, and I'm happy with it. I think it looks cool. I mean, maybe I would have liked to add a bit more to it, but it's okay. It works. Yeah, and then game lecture on Thursday, I covered more narrative stuff and so to see my case, and we've got most, like, all the level stuff is pretty much done now for our core levels and planned out and stuff, so that's good, and we can start. Well, we've got our first puzzle prototyped, I believe, which is excellent, and we just have to sort of add all the models and stuff into that, and then hopefully we'll get all the other stuff prototyped sort of thing, because we've got like a Christmas, we're meant to hand in an alpha for it, and that's our next deadline for that. And alpha will be not a full polished version of the game, obviously not that, but just sort of like a tech demo sort of thing, where we just sort of show off all our mechanics for each level, perhaps, or just have one fully polished level for, I don't know, something along those lines of, we'll have something for each level, and then maybe the first level will be a bit more polished, because we've been working on that, or we've been sort of focusing on that, and rather than all the other stuff. And Friday, Saturday, I worked on research, more dissertation research. I read the book Quest that I got out, and that was a new thing, because I had Hero of a Thousand Faces by Joseph Campbell, and that's but that's not like in the games design section, it's in the philosophy section, but it covers this structure of narratives called Hero's Journey, and that's very important to like RPG games, obviously, because they go on hero's journeys and stuff, and most RPG games sort of use hero's journey in some way. I mean, like, reading the book of quests is to insist that the sort of journey part the games make more important, because that's where most of the action is, so we get a more complicated version of that sort of thing. We basically take Joseph Campbell's theory and make it more complicated and complex to work for our games and make them structured to that. It's quite an interesting book on quests. I learned a little bit more about quests and how they're set up and stuff. I mean, like, I know about quests because I've played plenty of quest type games, but it's been interesting to learn about what goes into designing quests and stuff that you might not just notice when playing a quest. Like, I knew about the different types of quests and stuff because I've like done fetch quests and kill quests and all that sort of stuff. But it's sort of like, oh, you gotta take these components into consideration of and how you motivate the player and all this sort of crazy stuff that's been really interesting to learn about. It's definitely gonna build into my dissertation because I'll be talking about, because obviously RPG games have quests or missions, as more modern ones do. Not the sort of fantasy medieval type ones, they use quests because it's associated with knights and stuff. And then Saturday afternoon I wrote more dialogue stuff for the game and got that sort of polished off-ish. I thought of something to add that I didn't add it, like a stupid idiot, because I wanted to have more dialogue stuff after the flashback scene. I've not added that dialogue yet, such a thing. But yeah, I mean, that's getting done, it's all good. Do I have anything else that I need to talk about? Not really. I mean, most of the stuff I talk about in my gameplay videos, or well, stuff that I watch and stuff. And if you guys are interested in that, go watch my gameplay videos if you haven't already. I'll be recording one later today and stuff. I'm trying to think if there's anything else important that I need to say. Not particularly. I think that's really it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm always aiming to sort of try and keep vlog fairly short, because my 25-minute one didn't get, it was like, we got 2 views, so now sometimes they get really lots of views. Like a couple of vlogs ago, when there was like half an hour, I get like 10 views on them, and now this one got like 2 views, and I was like, some people aren't watching them or whatever. I don't know, it's what I talk about or what. So I figured I'll keep this concise, see how this does, see if people like the rambling ones more or the concise ones more. So yeah, good times. Right, I will see you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.